Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to Corporate Dadaji, your ultimate source for inspiration and growth. Friends, have you ever wondered what hidden secrets lie within the pages of India's ancient epics? Beyond the battles and the heroics. What if these stories held the keys to unlocking our true potential and shaping our lives and careers? Let's go on a journey together, diving into one of these stories, a story of two powerful figures, Ravana and Ram. Their lives aren't just legends, they're blueprints for success, resilience, and greatness. Let's uncover the secrets they reveal about ourselves and our world. By the end, you may just find the path to becoming a better leader, a wiser professional, and maybe even the best version of yourself. The story of Ravana and Ram, a lesson for corporate leaders. Imagine reaching the peak of your career. You have everything: status, influence, knowledge. Yet somehow it isn't enough. This was Ravana's reality. The great king of Lanka had wealth, power, and wisdom, yet he lost it all. And on the other side, we have Ram, a prince who chose the path of humility, righteousness, and compassion. What was the difference? Why did one fall while the other rose to greatness? Let's explore how this story isn't just an ancient tale but a timeless lesson with profound insights for today's leaders. Ravana vs. Ram, two paths, two destinies. Let's talk about their background and humility. Ravana. A learned Brahmin with unmatched intellect, Ravana could have achieved anything. Yet, his pride clouded his wisdom. Ram, born a Kshatriya, Ram had every reason to be proud of his lineage and abilities, yet he remained humble, treating others with compassion and respect. Think of two leaders in the workplace. One is brilliant, but lets their ego rule, pushing down colleagues to rise up. The other lifts everyone around them, inspiring loyalty and respect. Who would you want to work with? Ravana's pride led him to fall. Ram's humility won him hearts and loyalty. In the corporate world, humility isn't a weakness, it's a strength that brings lasting respect and influence. Now let's talk about their power and control. Ravana. He ruled a vast kingdom, commanded armies, and possessed untold treasures. But he used this power to satisfy his desires and control others, ultimately leading to his ruin. Ram. Ram's strength was for the good of others. He could have ruled the world but chose to rule hearts instead, serving and uplifting those around him. Imagine a CEO who leverages their position to build the company culture, inspire innovation, and foster growth not for personal gain, but for the greater good. Ram's approach to power was that of a true servant leader, using his influence for collective success rather than personal glory. Now let's talk about their wisdom and knowledge. Ravana. Despite his vast knowledge, Ravana was blinded by his arrogance, which became his undoing. Ram. Ram's wisdom wasn't just in his knowledge but in his character. He remained humble, using his wisdom to guide, protect, and uplift others. Have you ever known someone who, despite their brilliance, is approachable and humble? Think of a leader like Narayana Murthy, who exemplified humility even while building Infosys. Ram's life teaches that true wisdom is using knowledge to empower others, a rare quality that transforms knowledge into wisdom and authority into true leadership. Ramcharitmanas, the manual for resilience. Now, let's talk about Tulsidas' Ramcharitmanas. This is more than just a collection of stories. It's a guide for building character and resilience. Ram stands for Lord Rama, the ideal being. Charit means character. And Manas signifies our heart and mind. Ramcharitmanas, then, is a guide to embedding Ram's qualities, strength, courage, and compassion into our lives and careers. Imagine facing workplace setbacks with the same calm and patience as Ram. Losing a client, handling tough deadlines, or navigating office politics can be challenging. But what if you could handle these with the strength and resilience of Ram, finding the grace to overcome every obstacle? This is the resilience that Ramcharitmanas offers, a power to stay composed and lead even in tough times. Now, let's talk about respect, the silent power. Ravana's downfall is a powerful lesson about respect. Now let's talk about their wisdom and knowledge. Ravana. Despite his vast knowledge, Ravana was blinded by his arrogance, which became his undoing. Ram. Ram's wisdom wasn't just in his knowledge but in his character. He remained humble, using his wisdom to guide, protect, and uplift others. Have you ever known someone who, despite their brilliance, is approachable and humble? Think of a leader like Narayana Murthy, who exemplified humility even while building Infosys. Ram's life teaches that true wisdom is using knowledge to empower others, a rare quality that transforms knowledge into wisdom and authority into true leadership. Ramcharitmanas, the manual for resilience. Now, let's talk about Tulsidas' Ramcharitmanas. This is more than just a collection of stories. It's a guide for building character and resilience. Ram stands for Lord Rama, the ideal being. Charit means character. And Manas signifies our heart and mind. Ramcharitmanas, then, is a guide to embedding Ram's qualities, strength, courage, and compassion into our lives and careers. Imagine facing workplace setbacks with the same calm and patience as Ram. Losing a client, handling tough deadlines, or navigating office politics can be challenging. But what if you could handle these with the strength and resilience of Ram, finding the grace to overcome every obstacle? This is the resilience that Ramcharitmanas offers, a power to stay composed and lead even in tough times. Now, let's talk about respect, the silent power. The Ramayana teaches us that true greatness lies in respect for others, especially women. Ravana's downfall is a powerful lesson about respect. Ravana's downfall was largely due to his disrespect for Sita. And he even disrespected other women, including Ramba and Vedavati, treating them as objects of desire rather than with dignity. Ram, however, respected everyone, regardless of status. This respect won him the love and loyalty of his people, serving as a model of how one should treat others with dignity. Respect is the quiet strength that makes any workplace thrive. It's not just about hierarchy, it's about how we treat every team member, from interns to executives. Ravana lost everything because he failed to respect others. In contrast, Ram's respectful demeanor drew people to him. Imagine working in a company where every voice is valued, every opinion respected. That's the kind of culture Ram embodied. Why character is key in leadership. Leadership isn't just about skills or results. True leadership is about character. Ram didn't just gain followers, he inspired trust, loyalty, and love because he led by example. His integrity, humility, and sense of justice made him a leader people wanted to follow. Think of legendary leaders like Ratan Tata or APJ Abdul Kalam. They didn't lead by authority alone, but by embodying values. They earned respect by putting character above personal gain, a quality that resonated with millions. In the corporate jungle, skills are essential, but character sustains respect and loyalty over time. Ram exemplified this ideal, showing that leadership rooted in character is what endures. A lesson from Singapore and Israel's success through values. Now, let's think about two small yet powerful nations, Singapore and Israel. They're not large in size, but they are respected worldwide for their resilience, discipline, and innovation. Like Ramayana, their story reminds us that greatness isn't about size or resources, it's about values and purpose. Just like these nations, a small team with a shared vision, discipline, and commitment can achieve greatness in any industry. Ramayana teaches us that size doesn't determine success. It's the power of values that elevate teams and individuals alike. A cautionary tale, Ravana's downfall and real-life corporate scandals. Here's a powerful thought: success can be fragile. One wrong step, one moment of pride, and everything can come crashing down. Ravana's intelligence was immense, but his arrogance blinded him. Likewise, we see it in the corporate world. Unchecked ego and a disregard for ethics have led to some of the biggest scandals, from Enron to high-profile corporate downfalls. Think of it as a reminder that even the most successful careers can collapse when leaders lose sight of their values. Ravana's fate teaches us that true strength lies not in controlling others, but in controlling ourselves, staying humble and respecting boundaries. A question for you. What path will you choose? So, let me ask you, who would you want to follow? The one who had it all and lost everything, or the one who gave everything and gained true greatness? Would you choose the path of character, even when no one is watching? The answers lie in Ram's journey. Are you ready to discover the hidden Ram within you and unlock your potential? Unleashing the leader within you. The secret formula for success. Here's the secret: if you want to lead, if you dream of making a difference, character is your greatest asset. It's your shield against the world's temptations, and it's what makes you truly unstoppable. Corporate Dadoji is here to help you cultivate this strength. Each story, each lesson is a step toward uncovering your hidden power, the spark of greatness that lies within. The power of Indian wisdom in modern life. Our Indian epics are not just ancient tales, they're like hidden treasure maps, guiding us toward a purposeful life. Whether it's Ramayana, Mahabharata, or Chanakya Niti, these stories teach us how to conquer inner battles and succeed in the outer world. Imagine yourself years from now admired, respected, and a true leader. You'll look back and realize that it wasn't your title or salary that set you apart, but the strength of your character and the wisdom you carried from these timeless stories. The journey has just begun. Next, we'll explore Mahabharata's lessons on teamwork and handling conflicts in the workplace. Will you join us? Let's continue to walk this path of greatness, step by step, unlocking the secrets of leadership, resilience, and wisdom. With corporate Dadoji, you're not just watching, you're evolving and growing. Let's walk the path of courage, wisdom, and character together. Are you ready to become the leader you were meant to be? So friends, as we end this journey into the depths of Ramayana's wisdom, remember, true greatness isn't measured by power or wealth, but by character, values, and the courage to do what's right. Let these lessons guide you, shape you, and unlock the leader within. The journey has just begun. Are you ready to walk the path of greatness?